Hello and welcome, Libra. You have been the first that's kind of calling my attention for a message today. So I hope that all is well. If you are interested in my information on Mercury retrograde and the eclipse season, then check out my Patreon. That's linked below. My Bloom membership is where that will be. Okay, I did receive quite a bit of information, and it might be different from kind of what you're seeing generally out there in social media. So for those of you that feel called to it, that link is below. Okay, Libra, let's get into it. You're calling to me, so let's see why. What is most important for Libra to know at this time? Don't give up on your dream. Okay? Don't give up on your dream. With the star energy here, okay, you have a dream, you have a goal, you have a vision, you have a plan that is high vibrational, okay, that is divine breathed, and there's a reason. Okay, you see how far that star is from her, and she's reaching for it, right? Well, that star is within you. That energy is within you. There is no, really and truly, when it comes to energy, distance can be an illusion, right? But what wants to come through for you, Libra, is like that dream, that plan, that goal is something for you to connect to and something that lives within you. It's not just at this distance where you feel like you can't reach it. The star card is also a card of hope in the darkness, okay? So continue to align, reach, connect, and spend time with energies that are that light in the darkness for you. Whether that's you going within and connecting in with your heart space, whether that's spending time around animals and nature, or just certain people that feel like star family to you, okay? Whether that's calling in ancestors to bring in that love and support, whether that's connecting with media, books, or movies or shows that are inspirational to you, okay? But what's coming through is, you know, you've either been manifesting, praying, putting out requests, and they are being received, okay? You are being heard. So don't give up. Believe in your dreams, believe in yourself, and continue to realize that this isn't at a distance from you, it's within you. So you can connect within with this energy and be inspired by what is around you, right? Like you can look at the stars and you can connect with the stars and you can connect that energy within you. Okay, many of you may resonate with being star seeds, okay? Or right now you're reaching for that galactic energy, you're reaching for that higher timeline and wanting that to anchor into your experience. So make sure that, yes, of course, there's steps that we take in order to make our dreams a reality, but also keep in mind that the feminine energy is where that true magic is. So being able to relax and go within and feel what you need to feel. And when you do that, when you go within, you allow yourself to release that stagnant energy, that outdated energy, because your system is asking for you to upgrade. And when it does that, it's going to bring in the higher frequencies, but it's also going to make you very aware of the stagnant lower frequencies, the frequencies that you've outgrown that you're ready to release. So now might be an uncomfortable time for you if you are not allowing yourself to release that old energy that's within you, within your field. Okay, so now is a very potent and powerful time, as we know with what's kind of going on, you know, in the cosmos with the eclipse seasons, with the full moon, with, you know, the retrograde as well. But the retrograde is about slowing down, going within. It is also when old cycles appear, doing things differently, that are more in alignment with your calling, more in alignment with your happiness, with your joy. Okay, this is also a reminder that you are also the light in someone else's darkness at this time. Okay, and your resilience and your strength and your faith, okay, your belief is also inspiring others at this time. But remember that when you require assistance, when you require that support, to reach out for it, whether it is through the universe, whether it is through earth angels, whether it is through, you know, just connecting with your higher self, your ancestors, your angels, your guides, you know, things that are high vibrational for you. because you're ready to expand. You're ready to grow. That's what I'm seeing here, Libra. You're ready to experience this wish fulfillment. Okay? What else is important for Libra at this time? Many of you too, a powerful manifesting time or a great spiritual practice time is in the evening. That might be, and outside, I would say outside, feet in the grass in the evening. Would also be very helpful for you for grounding and connecting. And perhaps you do like looking out at the stars, right? While you are maybe manifesting, wishing on a star, communicating, with the universe. But that peaceful time, that peaceful space is important for you to prioritize, okay? Beautiful. Your happiness, the Nine of Cups. Another card of wish fulfillment. Another card of appreciating the moment, okay? And honoring that which brings you pleasure, and that is a big part of, for you, Libra, and for many people, that's a huge part of manifesting is pleasure. So taking the time to indulge a little bit in that which brings you pleasure. She has in each of those cups, the cups represent emotions or memories. And there are these beautiful flowers. So at this time, depending where you live, it's springtime, okay? And you are honoring that the flowers are beginning to bloom, right? The nature is moving in a certain way. This season, you're embracing it. Okay, you are moving in sync with Mother Nature. You're moving in sync with your goddess energy and with what nature is showing you. And it's also helping you to ground and be present and to enjoy the sweetness of the moment. To take that time to embrace pleasure, to reflect on something that brings you happiness. I would say even doing, a sense of manifesting or tuning into your senses for creating a new reality for yourself, which could be this large dream, this wish, this goal. Manifesting from this place, okay, emotionally, is going to be very helpful for you at this time. Embracing like a 5-sense reality practice, as if you have already accomplished, completed, are within, have reached your destination, okay, or whatever you desire has come to fruition. Put yourself in that reality through your senses, because your senses, your sensuality is very helpful for you manifesting right now, and also for transmuting. Some of you deal with energies that are very dense or difficult sometimes to deal with. Could have to do with work or family, because you can see there's kind of that shadowy energy that's around her. So taking that extra time to clear, to cleanse, and then to bring yourself into a moment of pleasure, okay? Whether, again, that's appreciating nature, whether that's wearing your favorite scent or working with essential oils, listening to certain types of music, indulging in a piece of chocolate, but that's going to be helpful for you to help transmute, cleanse, and clear away the densities. You're going to need to give yourself that container, that space and time, especially after work or after dealing with certain individuals, to clear your field and to come back to your energy, okay? That's going to help shift your wish fulfillment and your manifesting here. What else is important here for Libra viewers to know? Highest and best messages. We have the awakening energy coming through. This is judgment. You're releasing an old sense, either an old version of yourself. You're releasing or learning to surrender what is outside of your control. You could be releasing some ego here as well, okay? But you're allowing yourself to spread your wings. You're allowing yourself to discern what is your Nine of Cups, what brings you happiness, what brings you joy, what brings you fulfillment, and releasing what doesn't. And the things that you can't change, that are outside of your control, you're changing your perspective on them, because there's a level of acceptance here. Or you're operating just from a higher level, and you're calling in your guides, your angels, your ancestors to assist. Tell me more, what is important for my Libra viewers to know at this time? Highest and best messages. Wow, yes. Beautiful. We have the Four of Cups, and the first thing I heard is wish fulfillment often comes disguised as work. Okay? And the Four of Cups is about not being happy with how things are. And there is a cup that is showing up here that is inviting you to this wish fulfillment, that is opening the door to this Nine of Cups experience. Now, you yourself, you could be someone who you know, I imagine you've gone through many spiritual awakenings, right? And maybe you're a teacher, spiritual teacher, therapist, you know, somewhat of a guide for others here. And so you know doing the work is worth it. But there could be one thing in particular you've been avoiding. One thing. And that might actually hold the key to assisting you with this Nine of Cups. Okay? However, with the Four of Cups and the Star, if there's someone who's not putting in their work, they're not taking the time to embrace the invitation from their higher self or embrace the invitation from Source, okay? You're releasing and you're letting that go. Whether that is a romantic, you know, situation, or, you know, somebody that you maybe have offered a lot of time and energy to, and they've not, they've rejected that request or that love or that offer. Okay, I feel like their ancestors, however, will still be like badgering them, I'm hearing. Okay, so they definitely have their own spiritual team that's kind of working and trying to assist them. This person could have a strong ego, okay? And when people have a strong ego, they kind of have to do things their way or figure things out their own way. And I think you're learning to just have faith and trust in that. Now, you also have Temperance, and this is, again, a beautiful peace and harmony for you with this beautiful Temperance of the embracing pleasure, embracing happiness and harmony and peace and joy in your experience. Temperance is patience, healing, alchemy. And do you see how those, you know, those two cups are creating this beautiful spirit here, and she's got her eyes closed and she's just looking forward, right? Her eyes are closed, but she's trusting and she's leaning into something that is, you know, feels like love. Okay, and there's all this nature, and look at all of the beautiful blooms that are coming from her crown space, from her mental energy. So just like with the Nine of Cups, like you might take some time for rest, relaxation, you know, to meditate, to just have patience with things, allow yourself to be inspired, and you might be receiving these divinely inspired ideas, okay? Or in these places of harmony, your higher self is able to connect with you and bring in high vibrational guidance to assist you with your path at this time. Okay, so have compassion and patience and peace with yourself, and also, you know, boundaries obviously are important, right? But have compassion with others, okay? Because again, Mercury retrograde, all sorts of things going on. But there's this patience and this peaceful energy that's coming through you. almost like a higher self becoming more embodied. Okay. And again, the sense of trusting and releasing that which, is outside of your control. Again, your belief systems are shifting and changing. I'm seeing that here too. Your mind is not filled with worry. Your mind is filled with new ideas. The seeds that you're planting in love are blossoming and blooming here. Okay, someone might have money coming in because my nose is itchy. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. So that might be a message there for some of you, but there's also this sense of when it comes to your hair, there could be a new hair product that you use that's really high vibrational, maybe has a lovely scent to it, just cleaner products, or you go get your hair done, or you want to do some sort of change for spring, right? Kind of shift of, your appearance or just your self-care. That's another message that's coming through here, and that might feel very good to you as well. And then with the awakening, we have the World card. Okay, the World card is the completion of a cycle, but a very successful one. And I feel like the message that, you have a few different things coming through here, Libra, but it's like, I think you've completed a cycle of feeling like you're responsible for everyone or trying to control every outcome. And you're just allowing people to be who they are and choose the paths that they're choosing, right? You're finding peace and harmony. And I feel like you've been through a lot of strife, and now it's time for pleasure and joy and play and harmony, okay? And the World card kind of speaks about that. A rebirth energy is coming through here. And it's a successful one. And there could be some sort of idea, again, a divinely inspired idea, a manifestation of a higher timeline, a dream, a goal, whatever it is for you. That's going to be coming to completion soon with the world. That's going to be ready to be birthed into this experience because we have the 10 of Pentacles. And it's something that you inherit. It's something that, they talk all the time, we talk all the time about, healing family bloodlines. But there's also blessings that come through family bloodlines. And that's what I'm seeing here with this 10 of Pentacles. There is great healing happening here within your family, but there's this inheritance coming in with this 10 of Pentacles of a blessing, okay? And it's for your future. It's for your stability. It's for your security. It's even wisdom, okay? But it helps you to thrive. It helps, your family to thrive if that's what your family chooses here with this 10 of Pentacles. But this is longer term. And it might have been the way you were operating before, Libra, was you were just getting by. But now you're going to be creating a vibration, a lifestyle that is sustainable, that is balanced, that is peaceful, that is harmonious, where you're good with you, okay? You're good with you, and you're in a way you're good with others. You're like, that's their journey, that's their path, okay? Let's see what else. Highest and best messages here for my Libra viewers. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Healing and releasing those old stories. That bird is an old story, and it's being released. Okay? That old energy is being released here. Maybe for some of you there was, I don't know, you could be the one that, your ancestors were like, hey, try this. Hey, take this healing path. It might have been something that you were not embracing, but now you're getting to that point where you're listening to your higher self and you're like, okay, yes, I've got to let this go. I've got to release this. It is time for me to take my 9 of Cups path, my path of joy. I've learned enough through pain. I'm ready to learn and enjoy my life. I'm ready to learn through happiness and pleasure and high vibration. I've had enough contrast. And I'm ready to experience more happiness and joy. There you go, the Chariot. Moving forward successfully, balanced, harmonious, towards that sun, towards that happiness. Away from the past. And we have the sun. You see that sunshine? Okay? This could be a little bit of a wink from the universe about the solar eclipse energy and how it's going to open up a doorway for you and help you to release the past so that you can move forward in the way that you desire to, in the direction that you desire to. Some of you too, it's like you might have had projects started, you might have many seeds planted, right? That because of all the distraction and everything else you were moving through, you didn't know if it would come, things would come to fruition, right? There could also be momentum from this energy that we're experiencing now that's going to help you with writing that book, with finishing that project, you know, with completions that are important for you, that you maybe had to put on the back burner. So this is deeply fulfilling. It's satisfying, okay? Visual meditation is going to be very powerful for you. And I feel like once there's this completion of this cycle, there might be a vacation, a spiritual retreat, maybe even a move that's coming up here. But you have these upgrades coming in here, Libra. Anything else? I think that's it from the tarot, but let's get some guidance here from nature. Highest and best messages for my Libra viewers. Let go. Enjoy the pulsing light of the firefly, but don't hold on too tight. Some of you, there was an identity you were holding on to, and you are realizing that you're an evolving being, okay? And flow. Go with the flow. As water trickles down a stream, do not hurry. Yes, that's that retrograde energy having you slow down. Okay? Yes. There's no need to rush this process. I feel like it is unfolding naturally. But what's most important is you just taking the time to tune in, you know, and not be distracted by external things, that you're creating these containers for yourself to experience pleasure, to experience joy, to experience peace, to bring yourself back into harmony and balance. And learn. Take a lesson from the owls. Deeply observe the night, and you'll become a little wiser in the day. See, I had that energy coming through. You might be a night owl here, Libra, but the evening time might be when the house is quiet, you know, when things are more peaceful and you have that space and time to really connect. Okay? So that might be the time to connect in with the universe and your higher self. Okay? Maybe some of you, you know, you just sit out and you receive, you know, you go outside at night, maybe sit on your porch, look at the stars and you receive. Maybe some of you bring a journal, jot some things down, you know, that might come through here. You might receive that message, hey, finish that book. You might, receive just the next step forward. Keep in mind, guidance that's high vibrational, you know, your higher self will always desire for you to live your best life, okay? Anything low vibrational, you know, would purely be like ego-based or, you know, something that would be negative. Like, that's not what I'm saying here. That's not this. And if you are experiencing that, clear your energy, right? or have someone assist you with helping you clear that energy out, right? Because I do sense there are a lot of dense energies that are around you in certain places or spaces that you navigate, or you yourself are moving through some shadow work. But you might have been trying to go upstream here, Libra, and you're realizing that your higher self is guiding you to go with the flow rather than going against the flow. All right, let's see. Anything else? Teach. I said you were a teacher, right? Inspire others and let nature be your greatest teacher. So nature, connecting with nature is going to bring in, you know, so much wisdom here for you and inspiration. And that might be your calling, you know? That might be that, with the Four of Cups, that might be that cup that's coming in is opportunities to teach others. And if you're already a teacher, maybe it's, or you were like working in a system, maybe it's to teach what, again, you're on this planet to teach. So it's like your blueprint. It's what is very unique and maybe a new paradigm, right? Transform, emerge with beauty and grace from your cocoon. That's that temperance energy, the world energy coming through here. Embrace your crystals too, okay? If you're feeling overwhelmed, grounding, embrace your crystals. Even pop into a crystal shop and just spend some time there, breathing, relaxing, grounding. Still shield your energy, protect your energy though, okay? Make sure you're doing that too. Put that bubble of protection around yourself. And we have joy. Spread seeds of joy like wildflower, and no doubt you will revel in the result, okay? Your joy path. That's what you're unlocking here, okay? Your joy path. Learning through joy, learning through pleasure. You've had a lot of experience you're integrating here so that you can teach others. Or even just navigate your own journey in a way that brings you more happiness, more success, more fulfillment. Okay? All right, let's see. Do we have time? We do. Okay. When it comes to love and relationships, for my Libra viewers, highest and best messages. Oh, the Three of Cups in the Tower. A sudden reunion. That's kind of surprising. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a surprise here. That or somebody levels up that you don't expect to level up. Okay. Someone could be awakening around you as well. We have the King of Swords, and the moon could be an air sign. Okay, could be around the full moon. You could dream about this as well, but I do think it's going to be surprising. 10 of Coins. Oh my gosh, yes. All right, yes. Maybe somebody that wasn't awakening is going to be showing signs of awakening here. There could be a kind of this reunion energy that's coming in with the Three of Cups. That's celebration, that's joy. This Three of Cups is these two cups pouring into this cup. So it could be some form of working together, meeting on the same page. And it is about the future with the 10 of Coin, and we have the 9 of Swords. So someone could be having an awakening about your future. Okay. Someone could even have a very impactful dream or download one night. that brings them an awakening. Some of you, it's like they realize they have to fight for this connection, do the work, something like that. Anything else? Judgment. Judgment coming out again, yeah. Awakening. Hearing the calling. Like I said, somebody here is going to be badgered by their ancestors or their guides. Okay, with the Judgment card here, you see the angel blowing the trumpet. There's certainly a calling. So how does this impact my beautiful Libras? It brings in a message, something that interests you, starts communication, and forward movement. You have the Chariot coming out twice. You have the Ten of Coins coming out twice. You have the Judgment coming out twice now in 2 different decks. So it looks like it gets things moving here. But this person's being put to the test. We have the Strength card. Yeah, there's something that they had to or have to overcome. Could be an addiction, could be, just making healthier choices, maybe not being so impulsive. 2 of Cups. There you have it. To be your vibrational match. The Lovers. So you'll choose them. Yeah, someone's getting a wake-up call here. I feel like you are in one way, but it's a little different. It's a little softer. However, this other person is receiving a major wake-up call. Okay. Could be also about the value of this connection, the steps that are important for them to take. How they have to level up to match you. If you're already in a relationship with this person, which you very well could be, how they can put forth more effort towards building something together with that 10 of Coins. But all in all, it feels like this person's like, we're stronger together. That's how they feel. I'm not sure if that's how you feel. Like you're interested, okay, with this Knave of Wands, which is like the beginning, like the very, very spark or beginning, right? Or first part of communication. You're interested, but you're also going to sit back and make sure this person is actually going to walk their talk consistently. Okay. Which is good. Always use discernment, and pay attention to how people are showing up for you, and if they're doing it consistently or if they're going back and forth, right? But I feel like to be with you, Libra, this person has to have courage. They have to level up. Your level up is smooth. In the past it hasn't been, but now it's going to be a bit more smooth because you're choosing your path of joy. This person is receiving a few hearing claps, wake up calls, okay? To kind of get the ball rolling in the right direction. It might have been even too there was some guide here. Their higher self was trying to reach them and couldn't. And now all of a sudden they have that connection with their higher self. And it's very, very clear, the higher level guidance that they're receiving. But if their ego is still kind of blocking their intuition, then this guidance might come through their sleep, through their dreams. Anything else for Libra? Choose your joy path. Okay, choose your joy path. I'm hearing observe, like watch and wait, not sitting, saying waiting for someone, but observe how they are showing up, right? And continue on your joyful path. And if there's something you have to complete here that's important for you to complete, then, definitely do that. But you're moving forward successfully from the past onto a path that is much smoother and happier, okay, and brings you greater joy. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Receive what resonates, release what doesn't. Take the best care of yourself. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, if you're interested in those messages about Mercury retrograde and the eclipse, and check out my Bloom Patreon membership. And thank you so much for being here. Take the best care of yourself. Be gentle with you, okay? And I will see you soon.